why are they doing? Why does the rest of the United States close the doors on Florida? Just give up 6 months before the election.
I'll say part of it is a money challenge, right? Where some of these campaigns, they might be trying to save funds and they know that Florida is a beast and takes a ton of money to operate and operate well in. Florida has some of the top media markets. You're looking at Miami and Orlando and Tampa. They also have some of the most expensive media markets. So if you're a candidate trying to get on TV, you are spending millions of dollars. It's a lot more money. It goes a little bit less further than if you're spending it in cheaper media markets so you can get more airtime. You also have a ton of players in Florida because Florida has been a battleground state for such a long time. So you have a lot of groups that have been invested in the state, new people who come every election cycle. So trying to get all of them together and organized is a little bit of a challenge and unwieldy. And you also have such a broad demographic in Florida. So even myself, leaning on my experience working at Voto Latino and registering voters, just in the Latinx demographic, right? You have folks from Cuba, Venezuela, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and it is very challenging to craft a message that is broad enough under the Latinx umbrella, but resonates with different individuals. Because I can tell you, if you are trying to bring out someone to vote who maybe comes from Cuba or their family has a Cuban background, they don't want to talk about social programs. The Castro brothers are socialists and they are the reason why Cuba fell in these individuals' opinions. They really care about talking about finances broadly. Whereas if you're looking at other constituent groups or other demographics, some people might resonate with different messages. So it really is a challenge, right? Operating in Florida is expensive. You have such a widespread population and a large population where reaching everyone is really hard. And when I say really hard, just crafting a message that resonates with different folks and also the money behind it. So nationally, we know Florida is important. We don't want to lose it. It really does feel like it's slipping slowly and further Republican. It really just is going to take so much money and so much investment and time and other resources that sometimes as a campaign, you have to make those trade-offs.